Okay, so my wife knocked on the door, plus I had battery issues all at the same time. So we're back to the orc here. So anyway, as you can see, the number 5 is good for you know, this, because it's small. It's big enough that it's, you know, covering the handle well, and it's small enough that I can really watch out for his hand. Okay, the other thing that I was about to show you is when we go to do the sword blade, we're going to go ahead and do it in bolt gun metal, Games Workshop bolt gun metal. Okay, and I got one of there's a 3-pack Reaper brush, Pro Paint brush. They call them Pro Paint brushes. The price is right, but they're anything but Pro Paint brushes. They're mediocre, maybe. They might even be crap brushes, but the price is right on them. I think it's a 3-pack, and the shapes are perfect for miniatures. However, they die out quick on you, and they're rather stiff bristled and whatever, and I might just be spoiled with those Kowalski ones that they make. Those other Reaper brushes, the black ones, the Kowalskis, the number 2 that I was using over here, man, those brushes are awesome. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was a bigger brush. Like, this used to be a flat brush, but I've had it for a couple of months, so it's a I call this shape here effed up. So this is it used to be a number 2 flat brush. It's a frayed piece of crap now, but the point of this whole thing was don't be afraid to use big brushes, especially when you're just base coating something like this sword, man, because it's just like a couple of strokes and the whole thing is, you know, covered. It'll save you time. You know, switch your brush sizes up. You know, like when we go into eyes and stuff, I'm going to use this Reaper brush here, you know. I'm going to get tiny, you know what I'm saying? So same thing when you're covering big areas. Get big with the brushes, you know. So let's let that dry. Okay. Now that we have, let me get the whole sword here in the view. Now that we have let this dry, the sword that is, we're going to take our awesome Privateer Press brown ink. Like I said previously, I really don't care for their paints, but their inks are one of the best on the market right now. I added 50% water to it, and I'm just going to go ahead and stain the whole blade. It dries a little more brown than it goes on, but it's still pretty red when it dries. That is my one complaint so far about the Privateer Press stains, and it's only about the brown one. It really is not brown. It's brownish red, and it's more red than brown. So it's really good for getting like some rusty effects going, or dried blood, or, you know, stuff like that. As you can see, it kind of brings this sword to life a lot. We'll hit it again with another darker stain in just a second. Okay, so I say that a lot, don't I? I've been reviewing these videos and okay, so I'm going to change it. From now on, I'm just going to say, yeah! No, I'm kidding. Okay, so after that is dry, we take that solution that I made earlier. Okay, it's like 3 or 4 parts depending on how brown or how black you want it. to 1 part chaos black. Scorched brown and chaos black. So you're either going to go 3 to 4 parts scorched brown to 1 part chaos black. Drops, if you will. Okay? They are Games Workshop colors. And then after that you want to water it down a lot. At least you know, another 4 to 1 ratio, 4 parts water. And you want it to be thinner than the red brown stain that we just put on, because you want that red and the silver underneath the red to still show through. You want this darker color to go in the most recessed parts, namely these little gashes and stuff in there, to really give the effect, to make it jump out from, you know, so it's not a miniature that you have to have your face up against to see the work put into it. Okay.